What's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about silver and gold. What's going to happen? I'm going to give you guys my price predictions for this year. What am I doing with my stack? So let's hit it. Stacking surfer, like I'm your best friend. Balances in your bank and stack. This is the Newport Beach Pier. Behind me, you can see a bunch of shops that are here. Over here, you'll see the ocean. And right over here is the pier. So some of you, hopefully I didn't get sick from that turn, but I've been leaving comments you want me to do more pier videos. So we're gonna do more pier videos and we're gonna hit new beaches. So this is gonna be fun. All right, so let's get down to business. 2024, I think, is going to be a great year for gold and silver. It's also, I think, going to be a squirrely year. We've got an election year here, and I think we're going to see some shenanigans getting played probably by both sides. There's a lot riding on this election. Many, including myself, will say that this is the most important election that we've had in the last 100 years. And why is that? Well, I think we're looking at the difference between going into what I would call more socialism or the opportunity to potentially have more of our freedoms brought back. So without getting too political on that, I do think it is going to affect things. So I think 2024 is going to be a year that we are going to see potentially a stock market correction. We could maybe see a collapse, but I do think we're going to see people moving out of equities. I think we're going to see people moving into more of the commodities this next year. I think we're also going to see banks having more problems. And so far what we saw in 2023 is when banks have had more problems, we've actually seen the prices of gold and silver go up. We've also got more uncertainty in the world with wars. We've got a war in the Middle East. We've got a war in Ukraine. Will we end up seeing a war in Taiwan? Each of these things would also be very bullish for gold, and oftentimes silver follows. So my prediction for this year is that we're going to see gold hit an all-time new high, and I think we're going to see silver starting to inch up closer to its all-time high. Honestly, I don't expect to see silver hitting its all-time high again until we see gold, I'm just going to throw it out there, $2,500. We start to see gold at 2,500 bucks, I could see silver hitting its all-time high. Now, as always, this is not financial advice. This is just some guy that likes to surf and likes to stack and walk on piers, apparently. Honestly, I think we're going to see silver get probably pretty close to 30, if not breaching that. And I think we're going to see gold getting up closer to the $2,200 mark. These are just guesses, guys. I don't know exactly where it's going to go. There's some surfers down there. Hopefully you can see them kind of to my side here. I am not buying because I think it's going to hit those prices. I'm buying because I want to lock in my wealth insurance with gold, which I've done a pretty good job of so far. I'm wanting to also have silver for potential SHTF situations, as well as for some speculation. I do think silver is a commodity right now that is beaten down heavily, that has a lot of potential for upside. Now, with that said, what am I doing this year? Currently, I'm sitting at about 30 ounces of silver to every 1 ounce of gold I have. I first got into precious metals because I wanted to secure my family's wealth and because I wanted to have some insurance for it. Also about inflation really got me into it too. I was blessed to have the means to be able to start with some gold first to protect some of my family's wealth, and now I'm wanting to go heavier into silver for some of those other reasons I just mentioned. So I'm going to show you guys this view out here real quick. And I'm going to kind of try to keep the sun behind my head here so I don't blind you guys. Okay, so let's talk about my silver. So right now I'm at 30 ounces of silver to 1 ounce of gold. This year I'm going to be upping that big time, and I'm going for 300 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold I add. Why am I doing that? One, I want to make sure I have enough silver for any potential bartering or SHTF situations that could come about. Two, I feel that silver has a lot more room to run up than gold does. I think silver is a great metal. I am more of a gold bug. I'm also going to be re-looking at my portfolio, and one of the things that I'm re-looking at is my different kinds of stacks. So I have my prepping stack, which I'm wanting to build up more this year with silver. I have got my confiscation stack, which is things like pre-33 gold and collectibles. Pretty good there. I might even be reducing a little bit of that. Then I have my collectible stack, which is really coins like Spider-Man coins, Star Wars coins, DC coins like that. I've got too much of that stuff. Why do I want to reallocate that? A lot of those are sitting at around $50 to $70 per ounce. I would rather take that money right now, sell those, and be able to go buy silver that's sitting at about $25 to $26 an ounce. Those coins have done their job for me. I purchased them in the 30s. Low 30s, most of them, and they have now gone up to 50 to 70 bucks, and I've got an opportunity to take some gains from that and be able to get me some more weight. I find that that kind of silver is really good when we have silver prices going down. They tend to not lose value very fast, but they also don't go up in value when the silver price goes back up. So I'm keeping what I love, but some of the extras I have, or some of the sets that I have that maybe I don't love, I'm starting to move those. So if you guys have any interest in those, look at my eBay store. You'll be able to see them there. And always contact me if you have interest in buying those before you buy off eBay, and I'll I'll send you guys a coupon for it. So this is the Newport Beach Pier. Right down there, you're gonna see Long Beach is here, Palisades, and then this is the beach wrapping around. And then on this side, you're gonna see down towards the south, the end of Newport there. But there are a ton of people here. It's 71 right now, and it feels like it's about 78 because we've been used to much colder temperatures recently. I love surfing, but I don't love just sitting out in the water for an hour waiting for a wave, and they look pretty flat at the moment, at least here in Newport. But Newport also tends to get a lot of the shadow of Catalina. You're a little better off if you go up to Huntington Beach or down to San Clemente. With that said though, guys, that's my prediction. That's kind of what I'm doing. That's my plan. I'm definitely looking at more constitutional silver this year. I'm looking to get to my goal by the end of the year here, which is to have $100 face value per family member. And I got a little bit of room to go there. So I'd love to know what your goals are. Hit that subscribe and that bell icon, and also hit the thumbs up. But leave me your goals. What are your goals? What are you looking for in 2024? Are you going more silver, more gold? Are you selling? Are you reallocating your stack? So I'd love to hear from you guys. For those of you that are new to my channel, check out this video here. This one talks about getting started with silver, and this one over here talks about getting started with gold. So until next time, peace out.